As light workers, we are doing God's work in the devil's playground. We are here to teach you how to be in this world and not of it. But the problem is, there's an abundance of light workers all trying to do their best to serve the collective. And this is needed for all different types of voices to put out different resonance for different people. However, what I have observed is that pretty frequently light workers sharing their authentic experience tends to be more impactful than the thousands of readings or downloads that they share. Those, of course, have their place and importance and value. We still need the divine wisdom that comes through. However, the messages with the most impact are the ones tied to authentic experience. We tend to put all this effort into sharing divine wisdom, and we get the benefit of intellectualizing these gems. But we are going to these high priestesses searching for something. And by nature, high priestesses can only give us one piece of the puzzle, and it's up to us to figure out how to apply it. We can view them as the inspiration that they are, but I think the true beauty of their craft gets lost. Because when looking for an example, we get caught up in the semantics of what we need to do to create that for ourselves. Getting caught up in things like algorithms, thumbnails, and content consistency. If we are trying to take their example and build something of the like, something like a social media platform. We get caught up in the 3D of it all and miss that the true work of a light worker isn't the content we put out. It's the authentic journey of being a light worker. It's the authenticity of the journey. Being a light worker is 85% being a spirit having a human experience, then the other 15% of sharing it. So your true work as a light worker is your existence and less of the content we put out. The thing is, the content is all we see, so the 85% of the real work gets lost. So, this is what this video is. I think it's time to show what a light worker really looks like. The 85% we miss behind the scenes. Because the truth is, we get paid to exist. Our existence is our purpose. And we get paid to exist no matter what that compensation looks like. Whether your compensation is of the divine sort, i.e. God providing for you as you commit to your path, with no plan B energy, or if you have made it as far as to being compensated by the collective for your content and or readings, and or passive income of one of the other facets of your being, because you are a multifaceted individual with multiple streams of income. It is universal law that you are being paid or rewarded for your existence, for your devotion. The universal laws work in our favor due to the power of our faith. The sheer strength of the belief in your freedom, it manifests itself as your reality. I think it's important to show the 85% we don't see, because being a light worker isn't all love and light and downloads and divine counsel. That's the 15% that we do see. All the awesome, magical, and inspiring part. But the rest of it is messy humanness. It's the boring 3D real-life shit. It's the shadow work. It's the healing from trauma. It's the reprogramming, reparenting. It's constant work on your mental health. It's a constant choice to choose your authenticity, to choose a higher vibration. It's a constant choice to be diligent, to work on and improve and choose a higher vibration. It's having to learn a new language because you followed your soulmate to another country. It's dealing with their family. It's integrating yourself into their life. It's building your life around theirs. It's laundry, it's grocery shopping, it's cooking dinner for the whole family. It's mental health walks in nature. It's being responsible for your own feelings. It's being willing to look into the mirror your partner reflects to you of your own unresolved issues. It's taking ownership and accountability for your own programming and trauma. It's brutal, uncomfortable, open communication of your feelings. It's lawyers' appointments to figure out how to stay in the country. It's having to reinvent your life plan in order to accommodate someone else's life that doesn't fit into your original plan. It's realizing that all of this takes so much goddamn time. So it's also being gentle with yourself for the time it takes, when you wish you could be further along. It's keeping an eye on your self-talk. It's keeping your limiting beliefs at bay and reinforcing them with new beliefs. It's trying every day, in every moment, to choose your new self, and not your old self and old patterns. It's a lot of fucking work. With only yourself to keep you on track, it's reminding yourself that you're doing a good job. that you're doing the work even when it doesn't feel like it. It's fighting against internal and external judgments. It's fighting against internalized capitalism. It's taking care of yourself. It's remembering that even with all this hard work, you're still here to have fun and enjoy yourself along the way. So it's also reminding yourself that you have every right to take time to enjoy yourself. There's that internalized capitalism again. It's being a spirit having to navigate the human experience while fighting against the matrix. It's holding steady in your demonstration of how to be a glitch in this matrix. How to be in this world and not of it. It's taking 3 months off to explore BC with your new soulmate. A long-awaited dream. It's working on and off for another 3 months that you spend in Germany observing your new soulmate unfold their full self like a flower as you continue to watch them bloom and grow. As you fall more and more in love with them, as you witness and imagine what your life will be with them. It's watching your worries fade away as they prove to you that they want to do whatever it takes to make this work, just as you do. It's watching your fears melt away as you slowly begin to believe that they love you just as you love them. As you continue to witness this day after day, you realize this is what you have been hoping for your whole life. It's seeing that this love, this gift from God, was given to you to reignite your excitement for life. As your heart glows imagining your life together, imagining how you can be your most authentic self with Him, and watch as all your dreams come into fruition. As you watch your vision for yourself and your life unfold, as you begin to enjoy the journey. You think back to the darkest moments in your life where you thought there has to be more to life than this. And you think back to when things got so dark, you wanted to give up on life, but some unimaginable thing kept you holding on to a tiny thread. You now see that that thread was the thread of the beginning of this new life that you weave. All you had to do was unravel from that old life to witness your vision for the future come into focus. Now I can thank God for the broken road that led me straight to you. Now I am eternally grateful for each and every day of this beautiful life I have created. Through my faith, I whisper to my broken self, hold on just a little longer. We are so happy with our life now. Not every day is sunshine and rainbows, but we are free as we ever could be. And we have the power and the evidence that we can turn anything around. Because I'm a motherfucking alchemist, and I get paid to exist. I am a vessel for divine creation. I'm such a powerful magician that I took the toxicity that this world fed me and I turned it into gold bricks that I now use to build my empire, my legacy, one brick at a time, one day at a time, one choice at a time. I choose every day to continue to walk this path, and I watch as the universal laws continue to provide a way for me to live this freely. And it's the sheer power of my beliefs that allows me to continue to live this way. The universal laws work in my favor, as I have reconstructed my belief system to do so. Even on the days that it doesn't look like it or feel like it, I am a God in flesh creating my own reality. And even on the days where I don't feel the most elegant with this life I've created, I can take a breath and witness the beauty and freedom that I have created. And then I can always come back to I wouldn't have it any other way. And I know I am on my way to my glorious legacy. I am building home here. I'm creating a new world. I am a living example of how life can be, and how to be a glitch in this matrix, and how to be in this world and not of it. I am here doing God's work on the devil's playground.